Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Standing in, Tim Anderson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So here's Yoan Moncada, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Previous history with Blake Snell, he's really struggled. 0 for 10. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Here comes the first pitch. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all 4 of his pitches at any point in the count.
Digging in, Brandon Lau. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo home run for Austin Meadows as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the 0-1.
Oh, that's in.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. First shot for him here, with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball match outside.
Now a curveball misses inside. Encarnacion stands at first with one out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Hunter Renfroe.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Ball 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Two pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Jose Martinez waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
At the plate, Jose Martinez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robert is right there, 1 down.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and up next will be Willie Adames. From the belt, the pitch hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Keuchel has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up now, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
That's out.
2 out with the man at first. In the air to straightaway right. Mazzara will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the one. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Leury Garcia.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2.
At the ball. 2-2 count.
And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Still even at 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short.
Adames brings it in.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1-0 the count. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 1-1. Here it is.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Anderson's running. That's a strike to throw down. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. White Sox leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's down.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Zunino is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Ground ball right into the shift. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, he got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Number 8.
Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey.
1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. A ball and no strikes. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0 home. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Keuchel sets his sights. Here comes the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. But they're on top 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Abreu, 33 years old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Meadows moving back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Adames scoops it up on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now that designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And he struck him out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-1.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. From the stretch. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. A ball and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
The 1-1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Sox able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yandy Diaz. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Scooped up, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Ji-Man Choi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. Mazara is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So coming to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder.
Striding in once again, Luis Robert. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle.
Adames picks it up,
and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. Into the box now, Leury Garcia. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
No, he's safe.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. A ball and no strikes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Jose Abreu comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Renfroe is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. White Sox on top, 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today, and while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Striding into the box, Willie Adames flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, 0-1. Adames, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Now that's popped up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. From the stretch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Has a look, now the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down out there. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8th, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
So here's Mike Zunino as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the White Sox 3, the Rays 2. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Edwin Encarnacion. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Hopped up. Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Eloy Jimenez. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Adames brings it in, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 0-1 delivery.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they still lead it 3-2. Austin Meadows will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now here's the pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right.
Mazzara's on the move.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 2.
Now to the plate, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike now. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Here's the pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Two and 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. In now, Leury Garcia. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. And there's out number 2. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Behind 0-2 now. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming.
0-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a ball 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change the speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw.
Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Jimmy Cordero comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 50.
Jose Martinez will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Mazara is under it.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Willie Adames. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Cordero, 28 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, as that evens things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Center fielder.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here now is Mike Zunino as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So here's Jose Abreu. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batter.
Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're up 3-2. Aaron Bummer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Ready now, Brandon Lau, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Number 8.
He's set and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Here's Jimenez going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
The bullpen is going to have to take.
The bat, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So a good solid 8 innings for him here, yet he's on the hook for the loss unless his guys can turn it around late. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. No outs, nobody on. Splitter, 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Luis Robert. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Second baseman, Leori Garcia.
At the plate now, Leori Garcia, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Fielded cleanly. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the White Sox 5, the Rays 2. Alex Colomé is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 48, Alex Colomé.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
A windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. 1 away. Digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead,
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Hunter Renfroe leaves the yard with a solo shot, and it's a 5-3 game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 2 the count to Jose Martinez.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Grounded to third. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Palehose used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Dallas Keuchel pitches well enough to get the W. Blake Snell struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon.